Hello guys, we're gonna start here in just a second. Just gonna share the link and test the audio too. Hello guys, we're gonna start here in just. All right. Okay. So special episode here. This whole episode's gonna be tag style. It's gonna be a 6 match gauntlet to crown the first ever APW tag champs. How it's gonna work is we've had teams come from across TWN to the show. We start with an opening match, and then the winner moves on to the next match against a mystery opponent, and that goes on till the main event. The last team standing will face Kane and Bray Wyatt for the APW tag belt. I'm doing good, Eli. How you doing? Should also make sure everyone's cleared. Sometimes we load a game. Right, perfect. Right. So, opening match, we have start the gauntlet. We have FTOA's Motor City Machine Guns. They're going against Tanaka and Dean Malenko of APW. Ooh, nope, not that. Let's see. Since there is a gauntlet and there must be a winner, um, hmm, hmm. I think what we'll do, make sure everything goes up to par. All right. I think for I think hmm trying to think. I think what I'm gonna do is, for sake of, 'cause typically for tags we do 30 minutes, but since we're doing a gauntlet style, I want to make sure there's a winner. But at the same time, I don't want all the potentially a bunch of matches go longer than they need to. So I think what we'll do is, I mean, for tournaments I do 60. I think tournaments and gauntlets will do 60. This will go for everyone going forward, just to ensure that there's a winner. I can't imagine there'll be any ties. We'll see. Okay, starting the gauntlet off here, Malenko Tanaka of APW going against the Motor City Machine Guns of FTOA. Winner moves on to the next match against a mysterious opponent. Alright, let's see how it goes.
Fight!
Hey,
Break.
man, how you doing?
Ah!
Outside suplex there.
One. One. Two.
One.
Ooh, nice arm whip there. Sabian. Again, this is the first match of a gauntlet to crown APW tag champs. Winner moves on to face a mystery opponent.
Give up?
These opponents are from across TWN. Final match, the main event. The final team will go against the Hellfire Funhouse, Kane and Bray Wyatt. Match to crown the tag champs. That's good, Eli.
Yeah!
Ooh, big powerbomb.
Break!
Tanaka's also the current TWL champ here. Super kick.
Give up?
Really
up?
working that leg there.
5 minutes gone.
Give up?
That's where Shinlock gets out of it pretty quickly. Goes for a
One.
cover after a body slam. It sure was there, though.
Do ya?
Neckbreaker. Well, he finally gets tagged in. Yeah, there's a lot of mods coming out in the AKI scene. Unfortunately, I do not have the skill set for mod downloading or messing around with that.
Ha!
Oh, complete dust. Cover.
1, 2. Yeah!
Oh, Roaring elbow.
1, 2.
Ooh. Well, we got some help here going for Engels helping out the machine guns here. Engels slams Tanaka. Ankle lock on Tanaka. Malenko, get in there. Yeah, I'll have to set aside some time for that.
Ha!
My days can be a little unpredictable in terms of like pace and availability.
Ten minutes gone.
Baseball slide.
Give up?
So he moved that leg there. Woohoo! Hail Saban. Brainbuster. Just for a
1,
cover.
2.
Big counter sense to knock out of the ring.
1, 2.
Ooh. Ankle tags in Tanaka. Ooh, Tanaka's being held up. Oh, it knocks him off the apron.
Yeah!
Another bomb with a
Great.
cover. Tag made. Ooh, gutbuster. Ooh, running driver. Yeah, this feels interesting. I don't know if it's in Here Comes the Pain, but I know one move he's known for. It's like a second rope Russian leg sweep. I don't think I've really seen that performed very often outside of him.
Yeah!
Ooh, sliding D in the back of the head.
1,
Goes for
2.
a cover. Well, if you love tag action in wrestling, this is definitely the night for you. All tag matches in this one. Ooh, brain suplex on the outside to knock a tags, and they both go outside.
3,
Everyone's
4,
on the outside by the announce table.
5,
Oh, he's a bat.
6,
And a
7,
buster. Oh my
8,
god.
9, 10, 11,
Man.
12, 13,
Ooh.
14.
Lingo catches his breath wisely. Damon gets the tag. Malenko's dazed. Release Northern Lights. Yeah, ECW definitely had some magic moments for sure. Ooh, Tiger Bomb into the cloverleaf. Oh, tags. The makeshift team moves on. Also, all these promotions for the most part can be interpromotional matchups, so interpromotional awards are up for grabs as well. 89, not bad opener right there. Full-blooded Italians, yep, exactly. Alright, next up here in the gauntlet, the next opponent's up is going to be the New Age Outlaws of PCCW. I should start making the tag groups and stable groups for these guys. Once I get a little bit more caught up, I will. Right now, I've been working on Taka Michinoku. He won't be nearly as bad as Scotty Riggs. Scotty Riggs held me up for like almost 2 weeks. He was tough. The biggest thing was the fact that there was nothing on him video-wise. No top 10 videos, no moveset videos, like a few Titantron highlight videos, but I literally, like, 80 or 90% of his moveset I had to get from, like, actual watching matches. That took a while. A lot... It's solid. I'm sorry, I forgot to share the moveset for stuff because I don't know how accurate you can get with some of these movesets, and Here Comes the Pain, you're gonna have to round up a little bit. But for guys like New Jack, who are a complete pain in the ass, like you're gonna need some guidance in that because he didn't. Guys like that, New Jack, who don't do a lot of moves in their moveset, they can be tricky. Let's see. All right, let's see how this one goes.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
know
Fight.
how well. It might be better in 06 or 07. I don't know. Because the big things for his moveset. Yeah. Because
Give up?
New Jack's, like, I guess in terms of moves, the moves he did, it was usually splashes or cross bodies. Overall, actual moves would include, like,
1,
diving
2.
headbutts, let's see, like maybe
Yeah.
a ground dive to headbutt, like Bam Bam Bigelow style.
1,
He's done
2.
sidewalk slams. If you can find a way to get him to do guitar shots, Jeff Jarrett style, that would help. I have to look. There's a few other ones. Really, the best place to look is his time in Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Ooh, Spike Piledriver.
Huh.
Yeah, it's tough with New Jack. Actually, his partner Mustafa Ali was easier to find because he was more of a wrestler, so he had a bit more moves in his arsenal. But you may have to improvise a little bit because something like you can get away with using a New Jack moveset in Fire Pro, but the SVR game is not as much. Oh, splash in the corner from Gunn.
Five minutes gone.
Jack wasn't. Yeah, I remember hearing that too. He was too wild for Vince McMahon because Vince McMahon was definitely not the same person.
Yeah.
But even he knew New Jack would not have worked in WWE. Everyone knew. Even Attitude Era, New Jack during Attitude Era might have been a bit much. He probably would have barely got away with his Attitude Era.
Yeah. Great.
Fleet Dust from Tanaka, Malenko with the tag. Yeah, I wouldn't suspect it before it was either. Because even then, the Dark Show house stuff was usually kept relatively underground. Nowadays, house shows are borderline spectacle because they do so few of them, so they're kind of more of a treat now than they used to be. Oh, somebody's getting help. It's Muto gonna help the NAO here. No, wait. It's not Muto, it's Credible. It's just Incredible of the Impact players.
Shoot. Give up. Give up. Shoot.
Ten minutes gone.
Hey, Orlando, how you doing? Going good, doing some Fire Pro show stuff. Just to knock out second thoughts there. Power slam. Good strikes there. He's going up top. Oh, diving chick to the back. That'd be hardcore, definitely. Ooh, famouser.
1, 2.
Me too. Road Dogg.
Huh!
Yeah, sure, Orlando. Oh, DDT counter. Right to the clover lead, but the
Great.
yeah, real safe gun right there. Another spike pile driver. Road Dogg with the tag. Got Buster on Road Dogg.
Shoot, shoot,
Oh yeah,
shoot,
jab.
shoot, shoot, shoot.
Ooh. Hardcore Hell in a Cell. Well, I normally would say like Hell in a Cells are hardcore by default, but that isn't always the case apparently from a few years ago. Yeah, I think is that the one I messed up and did the match stuff in the second game instead of just bring it. We might
Yeah.
have to resend those because I think when
One,
I did that video,
two.
I deleted the notes because I thought I cleared it, but
Huh! One, two, three.
oh,
Oh, you didn't know?
NAO
Your ass better
makeshift team here, and they're going to move on to the next part of the gauntlet. 87. Okay. Go ahead and comment on the video itself or a post or whatever, the match requests, and I'll take note of that. And I'll do that. Um, and I'll do that next time I do a sports game reviews run, which should be, I hope, within the year. Because I do have 5 games that I was going to do in this run, but I had to stall them because of technical issues. So I'm already halfway there. Alright, 87 NAO. They move on. Okay. And NAL, they are going to be facing from View Japan Pro the recently signed TWN Hall of Famer Big Van Vader. He's going to be teaming up with Suzuki to take on the NAO. Yeah, shoot, Orlando. It would. Eli, it would be legendary. I do. I have it for PS1, N64, and Dreamcast. Yeah, it passed away around pandemic time, 2020, 2021. Alright, let's see how this one goes here. Yeah. I think Tanaka, I mean, not Tanaka, but Haku's pretty much retired from in-ring stuff. Unless he does super part-time.
立ておら
Vader's also the third TWN Hall of Fame champion. WCW
Oh, you didn't know?
on N64 specifically.
Your ass better call somebody!
I was gonna skip the ones I already had.
Fight!
Alright, Road Dogg and Vader kicked things off here. Yes, I don't have PS1 Mayhem, only N64.
Give up?
Look, hold and punch there from the NAO. So, oh, Vader pummels him. Goes for a B
Give up?
crab. Boston crab, that is.
One, two!
5 minutes gone.
Oh, some taunting from the Road Dogg there. Pile driver goes for a cover.
One, two!
Camel clutch.
Give up?
I didn't know that.
Boom.
That would have been interesting.
Give up?
Yeah, quite a showman.
Shh. Shh. Shh.
Ooh, counter from Suzuki. Ooh, fall away slam toss the
One,
out of the ring. Good God.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh, on the concrete.
8, 9,
Oh, the one and only
10,
leader on the concrete.
11,
They don't
12,
have chair. Oh my God,
13,
this is senseless.
14,
1, 2, 3.
The one on Vader in the ring.
Shh.
They're gonna get sneakily tagged in by Suzuki. Vader hammers into a crab.
Give up? Give up?
10 minutes gone.
Oh, we got the dancing punch, as Wrestling Bios would call it.
Yeah.
Big splash. Goes for a cover.
1, 2.
Ooh. Big delayed suplex. Tag made. board buster and a press. Early NAO. Ooh, Suzuki. Catches him with a little bit of sleeper and then gotcha pile driver or Suzuki
One,
pile
two.
driver. 2.9. Almost had him.
立ておら
Kick from gun.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Ooh, that would have been
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
chunk. Back to the
One.
outside.
2, 3,
Keep
Four.
throwing it to the
5,
apron.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Ooh,
10,
man, we can't see it.
11,
Positioning of the camera
12,
here.
13, 14, 15,
Oh, Suzuki
16.
getting the head trauma right there. Oh, Vader counter. Oh, Vader saw.
break
Rope breaks it up though. DDT. Road Dogg with the tag. Vader tags from Suzuki.
one
Yeah. A lot of trouble in this match. Everyone's gonna be so sore after this. Oh, headbutt. Oh, counter. Ooh. Pump handle drop.
one
Clear
two
the ropes. Vader with the save though. Oh yeah. Oh my god. That could have ended so much worse.
one two three
Oh man, NAO move on.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
87 again there. Alright, next up, the next mystery team up. NAL are going to face from XAW, Glacier and King. Let's see. Alright. Glacier King, XAW, NAO from PCCW. Let's see how this one goes. through that. Road Dogg
Fight.
Glacier are gonna kick this match off here. Spike pile driver. Suplex from King. Ooh,
1,
suplex.
2.
Oh, King taking Gun for a spin here. Glacier tag. Strike trading between the competitors here.
5 minutes gone.
Little dancy punch right there from Road Dogg. Chronic kick from Glacier. Oh, we got some interference here. NAO getting some help here. Let's see, who is that? Is it a very young Muto? Oh wait, on the other side. Oh, it's Shane McMahon helping out King and Glacier. No, it's Lance Storm actually. Who am I thinking? Yeah, I think he was early tires. Those early years.
One, two.
McMahon just like he wasted all the interference time right there.
Go.
Just want everyone to be mute, so. Yeah, I keep guessing wrong. I don't know, it's just like a lot of the models I download, they have like era changing attire, so you can have one attire that's
10 minutes
like,
gone.
another when he was a rookie,
Right.
then another when he was like
Go.
weird promotion with a weird gimmick. So sometimes it throws me off a little bit. But yeah, I keep saying Muto.
1, 2.
Collision.
Go.
Ooh, sharpshooter.
Give up.
Road Dogg being saved. He is gushing blood here. Glacier gets thrown out of the ring.
Break.
Now Rope saved him. Oh, right next to the turnbuckle. Well, it could have been dangerously hurtful. Done with the tag.
Go.
Ooh, hook kick. Ooh, tornado DDT. Oh, back in the head crown kick. Dodge the palm strike, tag into Road Dogg.
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Chronic kick. Oh, there's a ground kick, cover.
1. Shoot.
Ooh, leg sweep. Well, he has the tornado DDT, and I remember that tornado DDT kind of looking a little funky looking. I think he starts it off regular, but he does use springboard stuff to kind of help through it. Because when I downloaded this model, it came with that specific tornado DDT, so I assume that's close to how he did it in real life. Ooh. Oh, we got good guys moving on. Good run for NAO, but got one out. '94, nice. All right, next team here, mystery team. Before we get to the main event, so King and Glacier, they're gonna face some Hall of Famers here. Beer Money of FTOA, they are also current TWN Hall of Famers. They are going to be facing those two to move on to the main event. No, I made a mistake and put NAL in place of Impact players. There was an extra slot. I will say this now since we already went to this. There was an extra open slot, but I was going to save that for one of the Hall of Fame teams depending on who made it through. Um and I only went with Beer Money or a different promotion only because the New Age Outlaws, they'd had the longest run in the gauntlet, so it's kind of a balancing out thing. I will say though, to make up for them kind of missing the boat on that, because that's kind of on me, because I should have prioritized them over the NAO. I will grant them first dibs at the tag belts to whoever wins them. Yeah, yeah, but of course it depends on who wins them, because if a different promotion wins them, I can only guarantee so much, because they're going to have a little bit of ownership on those belts. But if I keep them, then yeah, because after this show, I'll be able to do an 8-match pay-per-view, so I'm going to have to brainstorm what that will be, and I'll have everything I have on the line in that one. Let's see, Glacier King, James Storm, Robert. Really? Hold on, let me. Like, yep. Man, they look so similar to each other. Both different outfits. Sorry about that. Had to change some rechargeable batteries. But yeah, alright, they're good. They're good. Alright, we're good to go. Get through this. Seen it.
Watch your money and your alcohol. Fight!
Ooh,
One!
nice.
Yeah!
Ooh, big back suplex. But yes, in case you guys didn't see the update in the Discord, I do want to say it on stream too before I forget. I kind of, because of my new current work schedule, my time spent on porting over wrestlers could vary more than anticipated, so I'm gonna kind of, even though I said I wouldn't change anything, I'm gonna have to for this time around for the upcoming draft. It's gonna be, instead of gonna be default 3 rounds, it's gonna be 1 round with bonus picks still intact. So if you get any bonus picks, you can use them to get extra guys.
5 minutes
And
gone.
I'm doing it like that for a couple of reasons. One, I want to be able to start off the next season with everyone ready to go. I don't want to keep playing catch up. And 2, I want to be able to dedicate the next season to building up a free agent pool for guys to be able to draft in the next off season. And then also in addition, I want to be able to start working on guys for other projects like the hot dog and handshake promotions. I gotta create some fresh wrestlers for that. And Legends League, I got some guys that got poured over for that too. And that does remind me too, there is going to be a pool of Legend League guys that I'm going to need to, at minimum, for Legends League that aren't with anyone right now. You don't have to use them. But if you want guys available right away, those guys will be available first. Even if they don't go drafted, because I gotta get that going still.
1, 2.
Counter.
1, 2.
Oh, Code Breaker.
Break.
Oh, second row elbow drop.
10 minutes gone.
Oh, Frankensteiner cover.
1, 2.
Ooh, almost had it. Super kick.
Break. Go.
Glacier with the tag. Roo with some potent offense here. Oh, we got some interference coming in. It's I think it's Scott. Oh, it's Scotty Riggs helping out his XAW promotion mates here. Prada kick. Storm gets tagged in. Power bomb. Heads out after that drop kick. Ooh, reverse tornado DDT. Back suplex. Strike trading between the competitors. Uzuguri strikes into a sit-out bomb. Oh! Glacier and King move on. The Hall of Fame. 95, jeez. Alright. And it looks like Glacier and King, they're going to move on. They're going to face Kane and Bray Wyatt for those APW tag titles. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Winner becomes first ever APW tag champs. I've seen it before. Glacier and Bray Wyatt kicking things off. Oh man, that is definitely on somebody's wrestling bingo card at some point.
Give up?
Shoulder block.
1, 2. Give up?
Ooh, working the legs over. Backbreaker from King. Oh, we got a press.
1,
Glacier comes into
2,
handle King for
3.
a second here.
Five minutes gone.
Bray gets the tag. Oh, just tossing him out of the way.
One.
My God.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Mr. Abigail on the outside.
9,
Aaron dropped him.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow. Glacier and Kane, they were just too. Not Glacier and Kane, Glacier and Kane, they were just too worn down, I guess. $62? Are you kidding me? I get straight 80s and 90s, and the main event cracks out. What a bunch of I shit you not. So far in this season, it seems like God forbid we should have a solid main event. I swear. Well, well, at least the all five Funhouse retain those belts. Well, Grayman, the Impact players, they're first on the list there, so I guess when we do. I think the last World Tour event we did, the main event was decent. Oh well, I had a lot of good matches on this one. That should. Speaking of which, just check out the average here for the show. Workers, yeah, Danhausen. Hey, let's see here. Still got an 86, which isn't bad at all. That makes you wonder what would have been like if Smash was at least in the 70s or even 80s, even. Still, though, good show here. I'm gonna have to include tag gauntlet rules for shows going forward. All right. I guess. All right. Next event. I believe. Let me. Yeah. Yeah. It was a good one to do it. Good one to kind of for tag crowning. Um, let me look at calendar here. So next one, well, it's gonna be May here. Oh wait, yeah, it's a loose rule. So next one will be World Tour. That's gonna be next week, and then the final Tour event of the season is gonna be on the 22nd, rough. Well, not 22nd, but the end of May, and then June we're gonna get the playoffs going. or the War 2 climax event. But like I said, if anyone's looking to book shows or pay-per-view events, even now's the time. Um, because especially if you want to get some pay-per-view magic going, you gotta do a couple shows first. Um, so far I believe Gray Man's the only one outside of myself that qualifies to do one. So that's the nature of it right now. Outside, I'm just gonna keep chugging away at guys, working on Michinoku. After Michinoku's gonna be Steve Carino. Those are the View Japan Pro guys. And after that, I just gotta do the guys of FTOA, the draft guys for FTOA, TWL, and, well, my own guys too, but I'm not too nervous about doing them. It's more getting the other ones done that I'm more obsessed with. But overall, so after you do an 8 match pay per view, that you unlock the option to do a 10 match pay per view. So basically, after you do, so basically, once you do 2 shows in an 8 match pay per view, you can literally do anything after that. Um, but really, in terms of a season as a promotion, you can do virtually whatever you want. The only limitation is the order of events you can do. Because when you first kick off a season, you can only do shows. But once you do 2 shows, then you have the option to do an 8 match pay per view or more shows. But then once you do an 8 match pay per view, you can do a 10 match pay per view or more shows or another 8 match pay per view, whatever your prerogative is. The only catch with 8 match pay per views is, like I said, they have to be done. Oh, that's a good point. So, how I have it is I tend like crossover pay-per-views, like the versus pay-per-views, they're kind of in their own category. Those can actually be done at any time. There's not really a limit for that, but I will say, since you brought it to my attention, since we're kind of in a crossover heavy era of TWN right now, I don't know if doing I don't know if every promotion can do a crossover pay-per-view like that, because I don't know if there's enough guys for each promotion to do that. Because it has to be divided up a certain way. Either all the matches are straight up, versus, or it's literally 5 matches for one, 5 matches the other, or some sort of mix of a balance. Yeah, it's to be honest, with the current pace, because I plan on doing 8 World Tour events per season. This season was a little funky because we started in the summer, and I chose to wait to do World Tour events till like this January because I wanted to give people myself time to get more guys done, and in time for guys to do book shows. Because the guys at that point, the guys I was working on was dependent on who booked first. So even if I was working on some guy, if someone booked a show, I would finish who I was on and then do the other guys booking stuff immediately, pretty much. But still that way now. It's just at this point, it's just draft picks right now. So I'm working on like View Japan Pro right now. But if someone like one of the other ones I haven't done draft picks yet, if FTOA or TWL, if they book a show with their draft picks, then after I was finished with Michinoku, I'd immediately work on their draft picks to get the show going. That's an example. Um, But I will say, because I know I said like the pay per view stuff starts in, not pay per view stuff, but the playoff War Two climax event will start in June. But if you guys book shows or pay per views, um, and I can't get them done in time by the end of May, I would just do them in June. So there is a gray area. However, I will say, if you do plan on doing shows, I recommend doing them sooner than later though. because the sooner you get to two, the sooner you can maybe do a pay-per-view. But if you do an 8-match pay-per-view, keep in mind, I know I've said this before, but it's gonna you all 8-match pay-per-views for all promotions, they have to be done like a pay-per-view series format. That's something like an in your house or an NXT takeover like series where they're all kind of the same design in name, with the only difference being like the numbers of the surnames. Like for example, when they do In Your House Final Four, or In Your House Buried Alive, or something like that. And a lot of the biggest reason why I do that is, one, to kind of save on space, and two, since most everyone's going to be doing 8-match pay-per-views more than 10-match pay-per-views, it'd be nice to have everything set up and just go to it instead of having to come up with something new every time. Unlike 10-match pay-per-views, because those are a little bit more extravagant. Um, but yeah, next one is that um, the World Tour event next week. There's also going to be some learning about video game stuff coming up soon as well. Um, I believe that's gonna be another 8-game run right there. And then I guess after that we'll see what lies next. But yeah, outside of all that though, I think that's gonna do it for yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this one here, guys. Thanks for watching. In case you guys want to chat with anyone at a camping company didn't want to use the YouTube comment section, do have a couple options. First one is we have a Discord channel. You can find a link to that about page / about section of our channel. We also have a community tab on our channel as well. You can access that anywhere at any time. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.